not a bad idea.
Greninja is a pretty good matchup against Lucas, I think. Not the worst.
I haven't seen the matchup enough to really know. It doesn't seem like it would be bad for either of them, though, right?
No, it's not bad for either of them. It's just Greninja is a really fast character, and one of those characters that can get away with spacing things on Lucas's shield because Lucas has such a slow grab.
Makes sense.
Which is nice for Greninja.
Well, SBS doing a good job of just trying to get some projectiles out there.
Yeah.
Slow Funker down.
I think they're both going to play pretty safe this game. I wouldn't be surprised.
That makes sense. And Funker doing, honestly, similar things using his shurikens to catch the PK fire midair and just kind of stop it.
Yeah, you can afford to do that. Up air, that shouldn't kill yet.
That up tilt is fantastic on Greninja.
It's a very fast move.
Pivot that up tilt, you can get a lot of range out of it too, hit above platforms.
That's true. Alright, I have never seen SBS play this campy in my life. This is actually really weird.
He might not know the matchup too well. I mean, aside from Funkermonster and Schroeder, we don't really have any other Greninjas.
Yeah, that's true.
And
Funkermonster never comes to events. And Schroeder hardly ever plays Greninja anyway, so...
Yep. So, I mean, like, matchup knowledge is almost non-existent on a fast character with kill confirms.
But back throw works on everyone, so there we go.
We might see a little more aggression from SBS now that he has a bit of lead. Or we might just try to extend the lead by playing defensive. Really, a lot of running away in PK Fire.
Yeah.
Trying to zone out Funker.
I guess you can kind of get away with it. You don't really want to get too aggressive with Greninja because he can punish really hard.
This forward is quite powerful, as is his up smash and other smash attacks.
And he has really great DI mix-ups with his throws and his down tilt. So, really everything's about your DI with Greninja. But if you let him get away with stuff like that, jab, jab, forward smash, it's a really good mix-up.
Kills pretty early, too.
Certainly not guaranteed, but
no.
If you're not ready, it's not something you can just react to.
And he did catch him off the stage, which was a nice little touch there from Funker.
Oh, that was crazy.
That was interesting.
If you guys didn't know, electricity is super effective against water types, and that just did like 40%.
But it wasn't necessary, so we didn't get rocketed off the side.
Right,
but
and that's a kill.
Back throw works for everybody.
Back throw works for everyone. I'm telling you, dude. A fact of life.
I really wish we saw more Lucas players in Arizona. We have a few that are decent, but a lot more Nesses than Lucas.
Yeah, I mean, Ness is the better of the two in this game.
For good reason, entirely. Looks like we see Corn.
Going Corn, yeah. Gets to outrange him a little bit, but I honestly think if he was
defensive, so
I honestly think if he didn't beat him with Greninja, Corn's not going to change too much. But I've been wrong before.
Hey,
this is going to let SBS be a little more aggressive, I think, because Corn doesn't have the speed that Greninja does.
Corn does have a side B though.
He does.
Keep in mind in this match.
But he has a side B at a very set range.
That's true.
And if you know that range very well, you can just walk in power shield the whole game if you really want to. And that's how I try to play against Corn.
Good stuff there from SBS. Covering the ledge get up really well. Unfortunately, didn't quite get a spike out of it, but still good nonetheless. I'm pretty sure that projectile gets eaten by down B, right?
Yes, it does. So Funk's going to have to be careful about throwing those out too much.
Watching SBS just kind of sit near a ledge and just wait for Funker to come to him. Not a bad idea.
Funk was trying to like get some crazy mix-ups there, and SBS is just watching him the whole time.
It's pretty funny. He already kind of has a feel for how Funker's playing. Funker's playing very aggressive. I'm going to throw out a hitbox at you.
I think he's trying to, yeah.
And SBS is doing a good job of just kind of waiting to make
that was not a good edge guard right there from Funk. No. If you want to go for the forward smash as your edge guard, you walk up to the edge of the ledge. Ooh, good spike.
Wow.
Good trade right there.
Good stuff.
If you want to go for the forward smash, you run up to the ledge and turn around, and you charge the forward smash, and that will cover every single option. They can't jump past it, they can't get up attack, and they can't roll past it, because then they'll get forward smash. So no matter what, they will get forward smash, unless they just sit back and, jump and hit you.
In that case, there's another space you can do, which is a bit farther from the ledge, where you'll tip the ledge if they say they're too long. You can angle it up to catch jump. If they roll, they get hit by your active hitbox. And if they do standing get up, you just let go of your F smash and catch.
There it is.
That's another option. That one's a little harder to set up, especially in the heat of the battle. It's roughly that position there, though.
Right.
And that one is debatably better, but it's a hell of a lot harder to set up.
It is.
Versus just running the ledge and charging up.
There's really no reason to do it over the other one, in my opinion.
I agree. The only extra
other one's
option
just
coverage
easier.
is just stay on ledge. Another good edge guard is neutral bait. Using neutral bait to say, if you get up on ledge, neutral
Good
bait.
tech, but not the second one.
Good stuff on that first tech, though, from Funkermonster.
I respect the tech, but doesn't matter when you hit by another down smash right after that. Good stuff from SBS. Oh, it's I guess this is best of 5. They're still playing.
That's odd.
Update this. Yeah. I thought this was losers quarters. Maybe this is losers semis then.
Maybe.
Or losers finals. I know this is losers because actually I have no idea. Because we're in. Is this amateur or intermediate?
This is amateur.
This is amateur. Okay. Very sad to see SBS in amateur bracket.
Yeah.
This is a guy that took a set off Psyche like
Really?
2 weeks ago.
I didn't know that. That's very impressive. That's a good thing to put on your resume.
Pre-patch Sheik, beat Psyche. This is a guy that has just done so many good things, and he just had a bad day. I ended up beating him, so I don't know what that says, but you can just tell that he's not playing with the same speed and spacing. Yeah, I updated it. You can tell he's not playing with the same speed and spacing that he usually does.
He might not quite be the only one either. If memory serves, Weasel lost quite a few matches.
Weasel is one of the best players here, 10th on our PR, and he's an amateur bracket today.
Yeah, he lost matches to Funkermonster 2-0. Lost matches to I can't recall names. But he lost. There was a lot of upsets.
Yeah, that's really upsetting to hear.
Today was a weird day, man.
That's really upsetting to hear for the Weasel, especially him being a Flagstaff person like me. It's just really sad to see him go down like that. He's got to be having a really bad feeling. And I mean, you can tell he's a good player. He was at times carrying his doubles partner, and they're in losers semis right now.
Nice.
So they're top 4 in doubles, but today he just couldn't play in singles, I guess. I don't know.
Those days happen, man.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
This has been a very good tournament. So.
Going to a stage like Battlefield makes your kill throws basically off the table.
No, it's not. That'll kill now.
Oh, definitely.
Up throw.
Now.
Oh, 4th throw, I'll kill too. No, you should have gone for up throw.
I was going to say Corn. Corn went for a down throw and didn't kill Lucas. Which on any other stage I probably would have killed. Oh, there we go.
Back throw works on everybody.
Not quite Ness, though.
Not quite necessary.
Quite a bit slower.
All right, Funk's going to have to tech that some of these days because he just took 37% because he missed a tech on a jab that should have only been 8%.
There, man. Scary stuff.
We cannot miss techs.
Wow. That side view will take that stock. Corn has a very powerful, I wouldn't say she doesn't have a great neutral because her projectile's pretty lacking.
Right.
But that side view, man, it covers a lot of flaws in their characters.
I would disagree. I think Corn has an excellent neutral game.
Really?
It's a very simple neutral game, but I don't think there's anything flawed about it. It's just if she gets outranged, then she's in a lot of trouble.
Okay, so it's kind of similar to, let's say, like Marth's in that regard, or would say it's better?
It's kind of like Mars, but I would say better than Mars because she has a little bit more range and speed.
Okay.
And a little bit better of a combo game.
That's fair.
And better kill confirms, I would say. Marth has to work a little bit harder for his kills.
Even things like jab, F smash, and those kind of things?
Yeah, but or you could just side B and it's frame 3.
You know what? That's a good point. That's a very good point.
They both have excellent edge guarding tools.
I would say
Corn's up throw kills earlier than Marth's, so
that's true.
Yeah, I would just say Corn is overall just a slightly better Marth.
Okay, I can get behind that. I do always. This is something I always appreciated. Lucas's side B in the air, that it still goes straight.
Yeah.
Most of the, I would say most of the cast, but there's a lot of members of the cast that it'll angle downwards like Cheek or Ness. It's nice to have one that goes straight forward like Greninja's.
Right. It is good to be able to use your projectile in the air the same. Most characters, I think, would prefer to be able to use their projectiles.
I can guarantee you Sheik's would love to be able to.
Sheik's needles would be insane if they were the same in the air, but I think that's the reason they're not that way.
Yeah, exactly.
And Sheik's obviously have found ways to use them anyways.
Oh yeah, needlefish.
Nesses still find ways to use their PK fire.
Definitely.